to your cause. What? Wait, why did I get this? A weapon, +1 quantity of items from Stagecoach, a grenade, and a book. A friendship book. I have no idea why I was given that.
You can carry no more. A smoother ride. For a time at least. Any advantage is a good thing.
Wow, repairs are only one bauble here. Alright, pig. Got lucky. Got lucky! Five mastery points, wow. Hold on a sec. I was considering moving the Plague Doctor up to the second slot so that I could have the Runaway in the third slot, because then the Runaway could hit the back two enemy positions. But if I do that, the Plague Doctor cannot do emergency healing. Like, the Incision attack can be used from the second slot. That's fine. But Battlefield Medicine cannot, and Magnesium Ring cannot. So, bleh. I guess I'll keep it as it is. It's buff Defender. Indiscriminate Science. Three more points. Single target emergency heal. Two remaining. Could do Cauterize. Blinding Gas, give it a Daze. Definitely at the point where we're just getting things that would be nice but not required. Cauterize, I guess. Okay. Gear and masteries are on point. Relationships are the main issue, and then just the very composition of the party I made is a bit of an issue. Alright, so let's take a look at relationships. The worst one right now is him and the Vestal, which needs 4 more to get out of bad things territory. Which, I think we can just solve that with 4 whiskey.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I kind of suck at this game because of impatience, but I watched a friend play it and tell him what to do. I suddenly become a master of it and we steamroll. Front seat gaming. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Positive, positive, positive. Pause, pause, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, there's no chance of something negative happen as we leave. Alright, is there any more whiskeys for sale?
A bit of comfort.
Alright, so him and the Runaway are 19 out of 20. Bros! Okay. Him and the Plague Doctor are 1 away from a breakpoint. Alright, they're very friendly now. Alright. Okay, that's done. Don't want any of this. Double check their gear. The seaman's boots. When moving. Don't spend a ton of time moving around. Let's do that. Extremely... This is the best geared Vestal I've ever had in my life. This has also been really good. Yeah, I'm not changing any of their gear. Okay. So, let's go here. Combat items. Scrap grenade. This is still have 0 bleed resist piercing on this character, but they do hit hard because of the 10% crit item and the compass, which keeps giving free guaranteed crit combo token, or guaranteed crit tokens and plus 50% damage tokens. So because of those, the Plague Doctor is like hitting like a truck. I don't know how good the Plague Doctor would be with that build if I wasn't running like running it like that. Okay, so this is where we spend whatever money we have left.
The end of your journey awaits you once again.
Actually, this stuff is not that great. Oh wait, did I feed them yet? I don't think I did. Alright, get 1 bread. Burn resist. We're at the better than nothing territory. Okay, there's some food. Runaway's immune to burning because of the blanket, so we just give it to other people. Alright.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Alright, here we go. So, relationships, we managed to salvage it. On a run where these two hit 0 relationship, we managed to salvage it.
Tried and tested.
Their gear is amazing. The only complaint I've got about my party is I had never tried slot 3 Surgeon with slot 2 Runaway, and I don't really like how it turned out. I wouldn't do it again. So, decent chances of this run being successful, I feel like. Okay. Rampart, controlled burn, damage buff each other, bolster and indiscriminate buff. Searing Strike de-stress, Ounce of Prevention de-stress, Stand Fast buff, Mantra buff, we're not using Mantra. Consecration of Fortitude de-stress, Fire Starter de-stress, Administration of de-stress, Magnesium Rain de-stress. Okay. Alright.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Alright, here's that cultist camp. Same comp as the last cultist place we fought. I'll try the same thing. Ouch. Hers will get auto-cured. Controlled burn on the altar. After it's built up a bit, we'll backdraft. Sanctuary. Her apron is converting the bleed into a regen. Wait, where's his other blocks? Bolster to get rid of some stress. And that gave a damage buff to the Plague Doc. $17 damage. It's not enough. We gotta wait for that to get just a little bit higher. Cured all the dots on that guy and concealed him. Wait, now it's worse. What? Well, that makes this weird. Alright, just try to pull the altar. Ooh, a lot of stress on the Vestal. That's not good. Oh my god, 9 stress. Why? No, he hit 10. Dude, we can handle this. Thank god. Dude, we're completely under control. Please do not have a meltdown right now.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
That is the first Resolute I've seen in, like, my last 9... Like, over many, many days of playing this game, many different episodes. That's the first Resolute I've seen in a long time.
A breakthrough.
Alright, lethal on the altar. Not much she can do at the moment because he's concealed and that's a corpse. I got rid of the dodge tokens and the body. She blocks the hit. She gets stressed out. Cure the 10 bleed stack. If bolster's up, I'm using that. It is. Resist bleed. Taunt. So many heals. Remember I talked about that back line weakness?
Excellent work.
He keeps losing his debuffs because of that thing. Alright, we got lethal on the dude. That was lucky we got a Resolute, but on the flip side, it was very unlucky that his stress got shot to 10 so quickly in the first place. Death's Door. Got a lot of dots, might die. Resisted. Looks like whenever you get hit with Sundering Steel, you just lose all your blocks.
The unrelenting application of violence
Yields morbid gains. Imagine someone saying that in like some brawl. Get hit in the face. The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains. And then they just pass out. Guy who hit them's like, what?
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond,
Alright.
infernal nihility.
Stygian Blaze, first big boss. Let's see what happens.
Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
Alright, turn 1. We cannot use healing abilities. Alright, so this one with the cross means that blocks the ability to heal. The last time I fought this, I actually almost lost because I killed this one last. So they take turns. One makes it so you can't use ranged attacks, one is melee attacks, one is healing, and one is de-stressing. But I had this one be the last one alive last time, and I almost lost, even though it wasn't doing much damage, because I couldn't heal people and everyone was like 1 hit point. I cannot remember if this one blocks melee or stress, or if this one blocks melee or stress. I can't recall. But for now, we're gonna work on taking out the heal blocker. Oh, she just lost a turn. Rip. Scrap grenade. If not now, then never. $21, but no bleed. No, bleed did land. I didn't think I thought it had resisted. Denial of reason. Okay, that one's stress, so that one's melee. Another stun. Both the people that can de-stress are currently stunned.
This is no time to falter.
Dude, she's getting rocked right now. Fire grenade. Backdraft. Okay, that one is lethal. I wanted to do damage to that one. And he was stunned and lost his turn. Okay, ranged attacks are blocked. Regen finally up. Cannot de-stress right now, it's on cooldown. Taunt. Let's work on the stress one. Oh, rip. The blind. Alright, melee is blocked. Backdraft. I need to check if this one has Death's Door. Otherwise, the second one could be lethal. Alright, second one's lethal. That's good. Alright, de-stress the tank.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
And de-stress and get rid of that vulnerability. Ow. Oh man, she got stunned. That's rough. Wait, can we get rid of that with indiscriminate? Oh, we can! Look at that. Love it. Let's get rid of that stun. A mastered indiscriminate science can get rid of a stun. I want to put Defender on her, just because she's getting smacked around a lot for a little bit. Friendship! So because of the range lockout and just the current conditions of the battlefield, there's nothing she can do. So I could pass and gain 2 stress or swap with the Plague Doctor, but if I swap with the Plague Doctor, they cannot do their main attack. So I'm actually gonna pass and get 2 stress. Also, I'll use the Milk Soaked Linen on his blind. Alright, so melee is now blocked. Wow, the runaway just got hit hard. All she can do this turn is backdraft. 9 stress on her.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Miss because the blind. Single target big heal. Wait, wasn't melee just blocked a second ago? Did it block melee twice? I thought it would alternate. Melee ranged, melee ranged. Well, crap. There's not much she can do right now. Both of them. Oh, nice crit from the healer. Alright, controlled burn should kill that one. Alright, denial of reach. The melee is allowed now.
Steady yourself.
Ah, big stress on the Vestal. De-stress her, regen. We're looking good, chat.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Melee blocked, but controlled burn is a range skill. That should be dead next turn.
A slow dissection.
Hey! Not too bad.
At last,
Not too bad.
mind is free to remember a time.
Honestly, the first region with everybody hating each other was harder.
The flame sears the skulking shadows from the darkened corners of the earth.
So we've done chapter 1 of the hardest possible difficulty. Fun little fact for those interested, there is actually one community challenge that people do in this game called the Grand Slam Run. And what it is you take one team of 4 people and do the whole game. Not necessarily in order, because they'll do the hardest chapter first, because you get that out of the way. But they'll do all 5 chapters with the same 4 people, with no one dying. That's the Grand Slam challenge with the Stygian Blaze active. But right now we're just trying to beat the game with Stygian Blaze active without, like, you know, extra hoops.
Wisdom will help you choose a path.
It's not a community challenge, there's an achievement. Oh, is there? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Since I'm playing this game on freaking Epic. Hang on a sec. Let me see. Can I see the Steam achievements for Darkest Dungeon 2 if I don't own Darkest Dungeon 2? I don't know if I can. Ah. Too much time. Okay, we unlocked all of that as of last run.
Such implements will serve us well.
There's a few more things here that we can unlock.
Wherever the weak and vulnerable bow beneath the cruel yoke, he will be there to repay their oppression in
Plus
kind.
traveling heal, plus stress rose. Traveling heal or stress rose. Alright, next is chapter 2. That's the big brain. Last time I beat that, I did pretty good by using a Grave Robber Highwayman combo. I might go for that again. That's one thing, I love the Runaway. The Runaway is like my favorite character to have in the party. But chapter 2? Chapter 2, the final boss, is like the things you have to kill quickly just are immune to condition damage.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant days. Permutations of an idea, iterations of a soul.
A new weapon kit.
Variety, superfluous for
Seraph.
some, a necessity for others. Warden and Watcher, master of the outer spheres. He will be a cosmic bulwark against intrusions from the void.
Alright, almost got all the hero stuff unlocked.
Once more into the maelstrom.
Highwayman is my go-to for chapter 2. Love Grape Shot blasting my way through a sharp shot. I was mainly just using Wicked Slice for the... You know, there's the 2 lungs on the final boss. I was mainly using just his stab for the front one and his gun for the last one. And then, Grave Robber was, like, additional, because she could hit any of them.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
We had managed to grasp a thread of connective worship that stretched across vast gulfs of time and tribe. But we did not understand it.
The crossroads, a place between places.
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Oh, that's our new weapon palette. Look at that.
A sister of battle.
And that's her new one. Oh, look at that. It's got, like, scriptures on her